Hey everyone, I thought I'd make a little video today about staying positive in everything that you do and in this life, and uh, not letting things get you down. Um, it's difficult in this day and age, in this fast-paced world, where everybody seems to be trying to step over the other guy, need to do what they need to do, needing to do what they need to do, and trying to do what they have to do. And people sometimes aren't very considerate. Um, it's a tough world right now. I mean, everything is so fast paced. People seem to be, rude and mean to each other. You got, these horrible mass shootings. There's a lot of hate uh, all around. One of the great things about today's society is the modern era that we live in right now is well, things like the things that I'm doing right now, for example, um, social media. Has made us all closer. It's made things instantaneous. News is out there just like that. Somebody's name, what they've done, everything is out there immediately. The results of everything are immediate. Posts are immediate. You got Twitter. Uh, it's just pretty insane, the world that we live in right now. So it's easy to get drugged down by a lot of hate. Um, People like to hate on each other and say terrible things, and about other people when they don't know them. You have the political issues. Everything nowadays is political. Everything's based on what you believe. You're chastised for what you believe in, or who you follow, or uh, where you buy your food, or whatever it is. You get a lot of shit for not having a job, um, that kind of thing. I don't know. People just like to hate. Unfortunately, it's the society we live in now. I think it's the byproduct of a fast-paced world where everybody feels a lot of times like what we think and what we do and what we say doesn't really matter, because everything is out there. There's always something new every 2 minutes of the day. There's some new issue popping up. Um, People try and voice their opinion, and sometimes to them, and maybe it seems like it doesn't really matter after that. A lot of people walk through this life uh, with disorder, social anxiety disorder, uh, pain, depression, those kinds of things. And I think a lot of that's been produced by today's society, with this fast pace, the media, the social media in particular, um, those kinds of things. People's attention is minimal now, so you don't really dedicate yourself as a whole to a lot of different things. Even when I was young, the internet wasn't really, well, quite frankly, it wasn't around, man. We did things outside. We made friends. Those kinds of things. Cell phones, were you lugged around a bag, the battery pack on them. So everything seemed more social. You seemed to be more in tune with the people around you, and more concerned with how their lives were. And people were just, I don't know, a little nicer maybe. We've trained, today's world trains people to be me first people. And I get that. I mean, if you're not the hammer, you're the nail kind of thought type thing. But so it's easy to be down on yourself. Um, I run into a lot of people uh, with issues in their lives, and you talk to them, you help them out, you do the best you can for them without intruding into their space, maybe, and that kind of thing. I run into people at the gym. They come there alone, whatever it is. They seem to be not very friendly, and put the headphones on. Maybe they'll take them off once in a while and talk, but you can kind of tell there's underlying issues there. They might ask me some advice about some things, but you try to get to know them. But everybody seems so guarded these days. It's too bad. Um, but I get it. I mean, So it's tough, but you know, you have to focus on just being a better you. And a lot of times, to be a better you have to be kinder and gentler, and more thoughtful to the people around you. Um, a lot of times, you feel like that won't make a difference, but in the end, you're not going to die. You're not going to put all your money in your coffin. All you're going to leave this world with is what people remember you by and the person that you were. So, that's the way that I try to kind of live my life at this point. When I was a little bit younger, it was more about me more so than anything, but I've kind of changed a little bit. Uh, and I hope that we all do. I think bodybuilders in general uh, tend to be good people. I mean, I don't think a lot of people have that impression of guys that go to the gym a lot. Maybe they view us as selfish and shallow and narcissistic and everything like that. But I've known a lot of guys that go to the gym that are really good people. So you know, it's just a misconception. And but back to being the best that you can be. Number one thing I think is being good to other people, helping them out. Anything from advice about things that you've been through and then how to approach it, to just being there for somebody that needs to talk. I think that's pretty huge. And we can all make this place better, um, this world better. Hopefully, it's not too late for that. But I don't believe it is. I refuse to believe that. Um, life's thrown me a lot of curveballs. That's for sure. But it's thrown all of us curveballs. So um, what do? You just take a swing at them. If you miss, you miss. If you hit them, you hit them, and all's well. So uh, just be cool and be nice to people. Be nice to the other guy, another gal. That's all you have to do in this world, really. And you'll be amazed at how things change for the better for you.